done. But I'm excited. It looks like we're gonna have 13 going up against. Is that our boy ToughLudwig?
No, that's Lakia. That's Lakia.
Oh, Lakia. Excuse me. Thank you. Lakia versus ToughLudwig.
So we've got a Corrin here, and actually, fun fact about Lakia is that he is going to be representing New Jersey at the Supernova 2-2er bracket. So we are here to see our boy coming out versus ToughLudwig. This is going to be yet another set that we've seen from ToughLudwig, so it's going to be crucial that they adapt, that they just find different ways to play. You know, both of these players have had a pretty long day, but this is the qualifier for the top 3 of winner's side. So going into this, they both know that there is a lot on the line coming into this.
A lot on the line indeed. Okay, and yeah, I am new to Lakia's game, but I am excited. I know that at this point, this is gonna be. I mean, every set has delivered, and I think this one should hold up to that same level of excellence. And now, as we're hopping back into this, we're gonna see both the characters honestly are gonna be pretty great at piling up percent. Corrin and our boy known for piling on crazy damage with their combos. But we're gonna see who exactly is gonna be able to close out stocks. I know that Corrin is gonna be amazing when it comes to using the back air to close out stocks. But on the side of Ludwig, I am going to be less familiar with how he's going to do that. So I'm excited to see what ToughLudwig can make happen.
Yeah, it's really cool to see a lot of these up airs. I think that's going to be really helpful for ToughLudwig in this set particularly. But you can see a whole lot of aerials coming out here from Lakia, and I think having big aerials and then, oh, just as I was saying, that up air going to kill ToughLudwig at only a measly 130%. You know, that's not a whole lot when you're a super heavy character, but absolutely wonderful placement there from Lakia, able to get so many of these aerials. And then even as ToughLudwig is air dodging away, he's still able to follow up with so much damage here, staying at a pretty strong lead throughout this game.
Oh my goodness, no kidding. I mean, this is insane. He almost lapped him in percent at that point, taking control of the Koopa as well. Bowser Jr. really struggling to make something happen. We'll see if Lakia can possibly get dethroned from his amazing position. Forward throwing him, not able to hit the Koopa Troopa though at that point, but okay. I like the innovation there. Throwing the down B there as well, and just barely the cart is gonna tip the wing of Lakia at that point, and that's gonna be ToughLudwig takes their first stock.
For sure. Hard-fought stock at that. However, Lakia is just going to continue to pile on so much of this damage here, utilizing Nair, utilizing up here, and then just getting so much here. Just going here to the other side, underneath the platform, going to get up aired a little bit there by ToughLudwig, going around the Nair and getting hit by the side of it. Lakia coming in with the pin here from Corrin, going to get the clown card here from ToughLudwig as ToughLudwig comes in yet again with the abandoned ship, but going to get grabbed out of that. Full rage online here for ToughLudwig.
Abandoned ship, abandon all hope too. Back there taking the stock there for Lakia. Man, just making a dominant statement thus far here in game 1. Oh my goodness, 74% piled on here as well. Oh my goodness, Lakia is looking like a demon let out of a cage at this point.
Absolutely tight on these combo strings here from Lakia. They clearly know his stuff as he's coming around here, just trying to find the, getting the Mecha Koopa there, and then going here for the side B, coming back in, avoiding the clown cart, not going to get the back air, but sending ToughLudwig all the way to the other side of the stage, nearly at full range here for ToughLudwig. And that up air, though, or not up air rather, is going to yeah, sorry. Yeah, actually going to close out game number 1 here for Lakia.
Man, that was so well played from them. I'm unfamiliar with the game, but it's going to stay in my memory now. Oh my goodness, Lakia looking dominant and impressive. This is no slouch in ToughLudwig, I have to specify. We've seen this crazy Koopa do insane things in this tournament thus far, but Lakia made it look like this is round 1 of pools or something. That's crazy.
I think that I think that it's definitely something for ToughLudwig to adjust to, and we have seen a whole lot of adaptations from ToughLudwig. However, I think Lakia is just kind of playing in a league of his own here as he's going in, absolutely so knowledgeable. But these up airs coming out swinging from ToughLudwig, going to put some pretty quick damage on the board here. And here Lakia coming back with the Mecha Koopa, going in for some of these aerials, but just going to continue to get the damage.
Oh, whoa!
Whoa! Okay, okay.
Apparently the only
Absolutely.
Yeah, crazy. The only person who can take out Lakia is Lakia, apparently. I don't know.
Alright, pretty big abandoned ship there, going to get a stock on the board pretty quickly for ToughLudwig. And now just going to continue on with some of this damage. Lakia able to reverse the situation though, going for some aerials of his own, getting the nair, and now going for the charge shot off stage here. I mean, I know, yeah. Coming back in here with that nair, but going to miss the pin. Lakia going to get sent all the way to the other side of the stage yet again. Coming back in with the pin as the Mecha Koopa is patrolling down and going to avoid the Mecha Koopa and still get the back air.
Wow. I mean, great call, avoiding that too. It's so impressive when you can weave yourself around those projectiles and then take the stock on top of it. Despite the interesting play on stock 1, you're able to even things up here. But now we'll see if ToughLudwig can handle being in the lead. Oh no! Another SD! Brother got pineappled after a dare off. This is something is going wrong after a crazy game 1 for Lakia.
Yeah, absolutely unfortunate to see because you can see that he's still trying to carry through some of this momentum.
Whoa,
You
no.
see that happening
Okay.
a whole lot. That pin stick at the side though, going to secure a pretty good, or trying to go for a pretty good edge guard here for Lakia. ToughLudwig coming back in, utilizing his up airs here in order to try to get some damage, sending Lakia to the other side of the stage. Going to be able to recover from that. However, ToughLudwig standing here with the clown card, being a pretty menacing foe indeed, as Lakia is coming in with these aerials to get some more damage on the board for himself.
One thing that kind of separates players on PR to players like this can be consistency. We saw a crazy peak from Lakia, but we also see them losing their stock right there to ToughLudwig. We just saw an unfortunate breakdown. 2 SDs in game 2 from Lakia leads to a ToughLudwig victory. If you're ToughLudwig, I mean, you use the momentum in your favor given the unfortunate situation. I mean, honestly, the modicum of we take those feels very, very fair at this point.
Yeah, if you're ToughLudwig, you're going to take any momentum that you can and absolutely run with it. Lakia, though, I'm sure he's going to go cool his head after this set, going to talk to his coach, going to re-establish what it is that he needs to be doing. ToughLudwig, no doubt, doing the same in order to continue this momentum.
Exactly. Continue the momentum indeed, and taking a little bit of, oh, they're both sitting down immediately. Okay, maybe not even, this might be the first time we don't see them utilize the full time for coaching. Interesting play from both players at this point.
Maybe they just went over to their coaches and their coaches were like, just lock in. And then
Yeah,
they're like, you got it, you got it.
But against Latvia, it was like, or Lakia, it was like, yeah, just don't SD twice, so you'll be good. Okay, but honestly, I like it. The smile coming out from ToughLudwig. I love it when players look like they're having fun in this game, too, because at the end of the day, I mean, pride's on the line, but it's fun. It's a game. So, oh, well, speaking of fun here, it makes sense that you're kind of having fun when you can pull out combos like that out of nowhere. Both these characters now, pretty even percents for one another.
For sure. As you can see here, Lakia coming out swinging with a lot of these aerials and to avoid many of them too from ToughLudwig. Getting some pretty quick damage here in succession. Now here comes ToughLudwig going with the Mecha Koopa and getting some good damage here. Coming in from off stage with the clown cart, and then Lakia just coming in to follow up with some damage. Gonna get down tilted there. Thank you for the sound effect. Coming back in with the aerials yet again, going to place the pin there, but the clown cart is proving to be a pretty strong enemy indeed. Mecha Koopa at the stage, still able to recover, going to go for the back air, not get it quite yet, but getting so many aerials in succession, just continuing to pile on damage here for Lakia.
Pile on on damage indeed. Sword throw coming out from him, and that's going to take the stock. Oh my goodness. Powerful stuff out of there. Maybe a little bit of weird DI on the case there as well from our boy Lakia, excuse me. Now, Lakia trying to take the stocks. The up air has been his best friend up to this point. We'll see if he can use that yet again to take it. At this point, Ludwig is doing really well at playing around the kill options of Lakia until finally the up air, like we said before, gonna take that stock.
Yep, going to take away the full rage as soon as it came. Now these two at even stocks yet again. Lakia going to opt to sit in shield for a little bit there in order to avoid the up airs there from ToughLudwig, avoiding the clown cart here, and now coming back in, going to get some pretty quick aerials here. Going to get hit with the edge of that clown cart, unfortunately. Going to the upper platform, and now you can see Lakia is the one who seems to be jumping away and then waiting for ToughLudwig to move. Capitalize so much off of it. ToughLudwig coming back in with the clown cart and still able to reverse the situation here with some up airs, getting some pretty quick damage here, and then it is Lakia who is going to reverse the situation for himself.
Okay, I see it. I see the vision here at this point. Both of them, it feels like we're going very tit for tat in this one. Oh, until we just charge a neutral B at the center of our stage. Take a Dragon Claw for your troubles, brother. But the Koopa Troopa not able to stick onto the dragon at that point. That could be what puts Lakia further into this bracket. That crazy play is the momentum swing now in this game 3.
Absolutely. The name of this game seems to be the aerials that Lakia is able to contrive here against ToughLudwig. ToughLudwig trying to come in, utilizing this tilt, and as well as the Mecha Koopa here coming in to cover the stage options. However, Lakia is still going to be able to recover to center stage and even re-establish some aerials, getting some quick damage, going to get hit with a clown cart here as he is coming back, sort of stalling to center stage in order to time out a lot of ToughLudwig's options.
Okay, he's getting, yeah, exactly, timing out ToughLudwig's options. Indeed, and it looks like his time might have run out on this stock. He's at 107%, and the pin is gonna be too much to handle. The Corrin moves on in the bracket. After a fist pop off, they are gonna make it, so they go further into this top 8. ToughLudwig has some tough luck. Unfortunately, gonna fall there after an amazing set.
So, best of 5, actually. Small correction.
Gosh, dang it.
That's okay. That's okay. We are in top 8, so we will be seeing best of 5s. However, I know that Lakia is hyped right now. You know, after dropping a game, you want to be able to get back into the driver's seat as quickly as possible, and that's exactly what he was able to do. Baiting out a lot of ToughLudwig's committal options, such as his aerials, waiting for the clown cart to finish, as you saw right there, and then able to go for those aerials. He knows exactly what is going to kill and when. So absolutely wonderful gameplay from this Lakia opponent.
Exactly. So with that being said, what are we going to see, do you think, as adjustments for ToughLudwig?
I honestly think for ToughLudwig, I think what was catching him a lot was honestly, like, Lakia has been waiting for a lot of moves. However, I think that if ToughLudwig is what he needs to do is they need to force Lakia's hand in some way. I think that's easier said than done.
And not force his hand into his face, like with the Dragon Claw. Right.
Yeah. That wouldn't be ideal.
No.
But yeah, I do think that honestly, as a character like Ludwig, you need to be able to find some way to force your opponent into making either an unsafe decision or one which may not benefit them and one which you can exploit.
Sure. I think that's absolutely true. Exploitation of the Corrin can in fact happen. We've seen ToughLudwig make incredible adjustments so far, and I have faith they can do it yet again. Well, that being said, we're going to continue this one. I mean, I'm excited that we haven't really seen too many defensive matchups. We've really been seeing high octane gameplay, such as like these characters right here, right? Both known for incredible combo strings, known for crazy callouts, or just being able to take stocks at early percents. and that's going to continue further on in this set. Chat, hope you're enjoying things thus far. I think that Parl's been doing a great job thus far on commentary. I'm having a great job, having a great time as well. So I hope that you continue to support us. You know what, chat? Also, quick as we take a little bit of a hiatus, make sure you get some water, get hydrated. We got a couple more sets for you, so make sure you stay tuned for this one.